Welcome to Get a Mix. In this video, we will show you how to do offline navigation on several types of Amazfit smartwatches that support it. You will also learn how to send routes to the smartwatch so that you can navigate without needing to carry your phone. First, to install offline maps, open the Zap application, click on the Map Management section, then select the map you want to download. You can zoom in or out on the map or search it. The larger the area, the larger the file size. There is also an option to download a base map or ski map. Click Add to Device Download List and follow the instruction on the watch. Choose a Wi-Fi network to download a map file. Enter the Wi-Fi password on your phone screen if prompted. However, since I had previously entered the password, it was not requested again. The download process takes about 10 minutes. However, not all types of Amazfit support this offline map feature. To utilize the navigation feature, we need to access the sports menu. The navigation feature can be used either before starting the exercise by opening the navigation menu or during a workout session by pausing and accessing the navigation menu. There are several navigation features available. Firstly, for adventurers, before entering a forest, open the navigation feature and select Save Our Current Location to store the coordinates of a safe location. After that, we can exit the sports menu. Later, when entering the forest and getting lost, the first step is to pray that there is still a GPS signal. Afterward, open the sports menu, open navigation section, and access My Location. We can find previously saved locations. Unfortunately, you cannot change the names, only the time of saving is available. Then click Use Location. You will see a dashed line leading to the coordinates you selected, and you just need to follow it. You can zoom out to see where the endpoint is located. If you activate the sports feature at the start, you can use Back to Start Point feature to return to the starting point when you activate the sport feature. There is an option called Straight Line Return that displays a straight dashed line towards the starting point. I prefer using the straight line option because it allows finding alternative return routes. There is also a backtrack option to show the path you have previously passed through. So the Amazfit smartwatch is quite suitable for those who enjoy getting lost. Just make sure to activate the sports feature or save a safe location point before embarking on an adventure. Lastly, there is the navigation feature using My Route, which involves navigating using a route we prepared or created beforehand. To use it, simply open the navigation feature either before starting your workout or during the session. Select My Route. You can preview or see the route beforehand. Then select Use Route. If you deviate from the route, there will be a deviation warning indicating how far off track you are, along with a dashed line directing you back to the nearest line on the route. The blue line represents the path you have already taken, while the pink line indicates the route you should follow. You can customize the color of the lines for the routes that have been and need to be passed. Additionally, you can switch the map to dark mode. Anyway, if the Amazfit smartwatch supports navigation but does not support offline maps, the display will only show the route without a map, as shown in this example. So the navigation feature on the Amazfit smartwatch is by following a chosen route or point. There won't be any voice prompts like turn right in 100 meters as you would find in Google Maps. However, if you want to receive Google Maps notifications on your Amazfit smartwatch, you can install the Navigation Wear app on both smartwatch and the phone. For the map display, you can choose between Advanced Up where the map rotates or North Up where the indicator rotates. To change this setting, activate the navigation feature, whether it's use My Location, Back to Start Point, or My Route. Make sure the watch is not in map view. Pause the workout, choose navigation, go to navigation settings, select navigation view, choose between Advanced Up or North Up. Again, these options appear when you use the navigation feature. If you don't use navigation, these choices won't be visible. To create a navigation route, you need to download a GPX file. You can use the Komoot app. In the Plan tab, click Plan New Route. Choose the starting point. Tap on the endpoint and select Set as Destination. Tap Save and rename the route if needed. Tap the three small dots and choose Download GPX file. Select the Zap app. Tap Save. Tap the three small dots and choose Send to Device, and the route will be sent to the Amazfit smartwatch. To view the list of saved routes in the Zap app, check the Workout menu, then select My Route. So in the future, when you switch to a new watch, you can send the route without needing to recreate it. The newly sent route can be found in the Sports Navigation menu. These are the routes that have been recently created. Once the route is sent to the watch, you don't need to carry your phone and navigation can work offline. If you encounter an error while sending the GPX file, follow these steps. After clicking Download GPX, open the File Manager, navigate to the Download folder, click on the GPX file, select Save. Click Save and follow the previous steps. You can also create routes from Google Maps, although it's a bit tricky. Open Google Maps and select Share. I usually choose WhatsApp, it can be sent to yourself. You only need the Google Maps links. Open the website maps2gpx.com, paste the Google Maps link and click Let's Go. The website will download the GPX file. Open the GPX file, choose Save App if prompted, click Save in the Save app. Click the three small dots, click Send to Device, done. If by chance when you click on the GPX file and it doesn't open with the Save app, use the File Manager app and find the GPX file usually located in the download folder. Tap and hold the GPX file and choose Open with, or sometimes you need to choose Share with. Choose Save. Anyway, if you create a Google Maps link on iPhone, it sometimes generates an error like this. So for iPhone users, you can open Google Maps on a laptop or computer first, select Share or Embed Map, copy the link, open maps2gpx.com, download the GPX file, send it to your iPhone, for example via WhatsApp. On your iPhone, open the file and click Share, select Zap. Tap Save. Then click Send to Device to send it to the Amazfit Smartwatch. As for other settings, you can adjust them to keep the screen on during exercise. Thank you for visiting Gadgetomics channel. I hope this is helpful for someone and see you in the next video.